Hey guys, Mike from Nerd Problems Gaming here, and welcome to Nerd Problems Gaming, the channel where we go through the good and bad of everything nerdy to make sure you spend your time on the best of the best. In today's video, I'll be doing a review of the Ghostbusters 1 and 2 novelizations, so let's get into it. Now, for me, this is actually one of the first novelizations I think I've ever read. Now, I've definitely read books that movies were based on, but not really the other way around where they make a book based on the movie. And you might be able to tell I'm kind of a huge Ghostbusters fan. So I was really looking forward to checking these out. Now, it's crazy if you were to actually go in and try and buy this book like individually, like the Ghostbusters 1 novelization and Ghostbusters 2 novelization that came out originally when the movies were released. They're like $250, $300 each on Amazon and super hard to get. So again, what's really cool is that this new release that combines them both into one actually just came out on Amazon, and it's like $6, $7. So there'll actually be a link in the description below if you want to pick this up there. But that was cool. Then I saw that, for me, time to time, I'm going to hop on Amazon, super Ghostbusters fan. So I'm typically just searching to see what kind of Ghostbusters memorabilia, new cool things that are coming out, and found this one. And so picked it up, and I was definitely pleasantly surprised. I think if you enjoy Ghostbusters, if you're a huge fan like me, you're definitely going to like this book as well. It really goes through the movie, each chapter is basically scene by scene with the movie. But what's cool also with this book is that it's kind of like watching the movie, but then you get all these extra deleted scenes that weren't in the movie. And so they actually go into more of the background of the Ghostbusters, which is cool, kind of like their past history. And so if you've read any of the newer like Ghostbusters comics by IDW, it kind of has some of the similar type backstory with that as well. And so again, this is cool because it came out right when the movie originally did. They just kind of redid it here. So I really like that aspect. It's just like you're kind of reading the movie almost, which is fun. I think one of the other differences that you'll notice as you go through is that some of the classic quotes are slightly different, but also at the same time, a lot of them are there, but sometimes they're said by like different Ghostbusters than actually said it in the movie. But again, not really a huge deal. I think maybe in general, kind of the novelization might have been based on like the screenplay or like the kind of first draft maybe of the movie. So a lot of the things are the same, but then again, maybe when they filmed it in the end, it just twisted who said what and whatnot a little bit different compared to what's in the book. Now again, moving on to the second book, Ghostbusters 2, that's in here, again, stays pretty faithful to the movie. A couple of the scenes are a little bit more expanded upon, but I think for the second book, it's a little bit different when it comes to the ending. Not that it changes how the movie ends or anything like that, but it's just not as detailed as I thought it was going to be. Where in the first book, it sticks to it and then adds to some different scenes, like deleted scenes, but just more in depth in the book. But when it comes to the second book, kind of the end of the movie, right, it's actually a little bit less than what's actually shown in the movie. So I wish they would have expanded on that a little more, but overall it's still the same feel of it. What's cool about it too is that the author of the first one, to my understanding, wrote a lot of the episodes actually in like the real Ghostbusters. So that's kind of cool to have that tie in. So it kind of has that feel to it as well, and really like that they know what they're doing, right? When it comes to turning a Ghostbusters movie into a book. So I highly recommend checking this out if you're a Ghostbusters fan. I really enjoyed it. And I think if you enjoyed the movies and like reading, you'll enjoy this book as well. So again, if you want to pick this up, there'll be a link in the description below where you can pick up a copy over on Amazon. But again, guys, hopefully you got some benefit and value out of this video. If you did, feel free to comment and share. And then if you haven't done so yet, be sure to subscribe and turn on those bell notifications to get the latest updates of new nerd videos we put out here. And if you'd like to help us support the channel, pick out videos and more, consider becoming a patron of ours over at nerdproblemsgaming.com/Patreon. And if you'd like to plug into our live streams and Let's Plays we do on the channel as well, you can follow us over on Twitch at nerdproblemsgaming.com/Twitch. But once again, thanks for tuning in, and we'll talk to you more soon.